Hey, welcome back, folks. Today we're going to continue our journey in Wizardry 7. We are in Monkarama, and we are about to do the infamous bean puzzle. We see within an open alcove in the wall rests a chalice carved of stone, securely fastened to an iron mantle. Oh, what goes in there? We're about to find things that go in those places. Inside a large ceramic bowl on the floor, you find an odd-looking stone bean, engraved with a mystical symbol. We found a bean of swords. Connie, hold on to that for us, please. There's a nothing room. Inside a large ceramic bowl on the floor, we find an odd-looking stone bean, engraved in a mystical symbol. A bean of wands. And rinse and repeat for a bean of cups. So, what we do in this puzzle is we pick up the 4 beans in these rooms, and then we take the beans and we deposit them in the alcoves that we had found. There was one in, let me pull up the map. So there was one in this room up here, there'll be one in a room here, one over here, and one over there. And once we've got those 4 beans in the 4 alcoves, we come to the middle, where a long spindle cranes out from a mounted plaque on the floor. Behind 4 narrow slits in the plaque, you see only the color white. Right now, we're not going to do anything. We'll leave it alone. Once we have, though, the 4 beans in the alcoves, we come back here, we pull the spindle, and if we put the right bean in the right alcove, one of the symbols will be black. And if we get 4 black marks, then we succeed, and then it opens a door. If we don't get it right, and we don't get 4 black marks, a pit opens up below us and drops us into a dungeon. There is no way of telling which bean goes to which alcove. It is just a random thing that was seeded when you created the game. So I tend to just make a little note on some paper here, and I write down which room I put which bean in, and then I will pull the spindle, and I just kind of, problem solve it that way. So we'll just save the game here, because we currently have all the beans. And so in this room, we'll just, go in order for the first time, because this is all random number generation. So the northwest room is swords. We plunk the bean into the chalice and watch as the stone receptacle retracts into the wall. Oops, didn't mean to search. Go over here. Within an open alcove rests the chalice. Okay, we'll use the second bean, wands, in the northeast room. That over there is the ladder that we would use to get out of the dungeon that we might get dropped into if we guessed wrong. Connie, put these dudes to sleep, please. We are going to spend our time beating up the other group. And I don't know what the other group is, but at least they're definitely, well, not definitely, They're probably not Gorn Rangers. They could be plenty of other things. Oh, 2 of the 5 Gorn Rangers are not put to sleep. Let's hope that they decide to shoot us with arrows instead of blinding us. That always stinks to get blinded. Oh, good. Thrust in their pikes. Alright, Blythe, I will depend on you to finish off that Gorn Spearman. Might feel safe enough with only 2 of them left to throw a sparkle stick. And she'll just fight. They'll fight. Angie, how about you? Well, throw make wounds. And the other 2 you can fight also. Just trying to get a point of oratory for Angie there by casting a spell in combat. Don't know if it'll happen, but, you know, always good to try. Oh, we found some armor. That's probably a leather cuirass. And I don't care about that. More Gorn? What are all you Gorn doing in the monks' city? I mean, we did find monks in the Gorn city. I don't know, maybe it's an exchange program? That'd be a good explanation, but I don't know, within the writing it's never explained. I mean, maybe they're raiding parties? Some of these people, these native inhabitants on the planet are hostile against each other. Oh, Lornley Gorn Spearman. Everyone else had to go and die on you. Hide, hide, fight, fight, fight. There we go. And now we use the Bean of Cups, and I make a note that I put the Bean of Cups in the southeastern of the rooms, and now we go to the southwest room. Oops, wrong door. All these doors is a little confusing. I will not lie. Alright, and the last bean of pentacles in the southwest. So my little diagram here has swords in the northwest, wands in the northeast, cups in the southeast, and pentacles in the southwest. We then return here, and we pull the spindle, and for every black spot we get, that means we have one correct. White, 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 white. All right, that means they are all wrong. A loud buzzer sounds. And we take fall damage and have an encounter, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to load our save game, and we are going to do it differently. We are going to do wands in this corner, so wands in the northwest. Cups in the northeast. Oh, hey, look, monks. Yeah, we'll just itching skin them. It's just paralyzing for fun. I don't know that I've ever cast that spell. Oh, aren't we so irritating? Alright, now one of them is paralyzed, and I don't know if paralyzation lasts. Well, I mean, if it's like it is for us, paralyzation lasts through taking damage. But since I don't normally cast it on enemies, I don't know if it lasts on enemies through taking damage. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. There's only one left, and soon there are none left. Okay. So here we are now in the southeast, and we are using the pentacles. Last of them is swords. So now my diagram has wands in the northwest, cups in the northeast, pentacles in the southeast, and swords in the southwest. We'll return here. We'll pull the spindle. With a heave and a grunt, we tug the spindle handle. Behind the narrow slits in the plaque, you watch the spinning colors. Soon they wind to a halt. Black, white, white, white. And a loud buzzer resounds. We take falling damage. There's an encounter, but we're not going to do that. We're going to reload from our save point. Okay, so now we can assume One of them is correct, so I tend to think the northwest corner is right. So we'll give that wands again. Then in this corner, let's give it pentacles. We've got an encounter in this room again. Oh, good. A large number of these monks. Fight that one. You put this party to sleep if you could. Deirdre, you put that party to sleep if you could. Angie, sleep them. Edith, yeah, just give us a bless, why don't you? Fran, magic missile a bit. All right. Not so happy that only 2 of those dark forest monks are paralyzed, but are asleep. But that's how it goes. Can't sleep every one of them all the time. Okay, let's put an end to those dark forest monks now that 3 of them are awake. Hope they don't blind us or irritate us or sleep us, fear us, stone us, poison us, disease us, nauseate us, or kill us. Oh shoot, I forgot insanity or paralyze. Oh golly. All those status debuffs that I have forgotten they could fly to us. Oh, don't tell me that the Dark Forest monks have gone all the way to the back. Nope, they have not. Only that far back. Okay, I'm gonna focus on them. Fran, we've got some normally demented monks up there that are gonna cause trouble. Would you please answer the call? Thank you for your service, Fran. Alright, now we just have 4 demented monks. The puzzle itself isn't too bad. I mean, it's just a little bit of repeat. And just problem solve. There, it's these fights along the way. Now, if I had been smarter, I would have gone up into this room before, because I'm pretty sure this is a planned encounter. But I didn't. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter what stats she gets, and if she or if we don't have a very good pull at the spindle this next time, we'll be. Doesn't really matter if she got a level up or not. Okay, so let's see. In this corner, oh, can't use her items because she's paralyzed. Would you please fix that, Edith? Thank you. Alright, now in this corner we had previously used a cups bean, and that was wrong. So that leaves us with the swords bean to use. And then we'll stroll over here. And the last one we have is cups. All right. So I have wands in the northwest, pentacles in the northeast, swords in the southeast, cups in the southwest. Let's pull that spindle. Oh, it's all wrong again. Well, then clearly wands was not the northwest, and either cups northeast, pence southeast, or swords southwest. Okay, so just a moment. Now that we have 3 data points, I am going to make some diagrams here and to figure this out. In the meantime, we'll fall to the ground, take that damage, engage in an encounter, terminate game, and yeah, I'm gonna cut here, gonna make a few sketches and puzzle this one out. Hey folks, so here I am back. So I just wanted to show you how I figured this out. So the first time we did the puzzle, we put swords in the northwest, wands in the northeast, pentacles in the southwest, cups in the southeast, and those were all wrong. The next time we had wands in the northwest, cups in the northeast, swords in the southwest, pentacles in the southeast. One of those was right. I guessed that the wands was right, and so then I moved the others around: pentacles, swords, cups. None of these were right. So then we go down here. This is how I figure it out. So since swords and wands were not in the northwest, that means the northwest is either pentacles or cups. We've tried wands, cups, and pentacles in the northeast. They were all wrong, so swords has to be in the northeast. Well, I guess actually, technically, it could also be a C here. Let me correct that. Okay, so it could have been cups or swords in this corner, because cups could have been right. And let me mark it here for right now, and then we'll work backwards. Okay, so now that we've gone through the 3 times we tried it, we know that it is not swords or wands in the northwest corner, so it is either pentacles or cups. It is not wands or pentacles in the northeast corner, so it could be cups or swords. It is not swords or cups in the southeast corner, so it could be wands or pentacles. And in the southwest corner, it is not pentacles or cups, so it could be swords or wands. All right? So at this point, we still have two options of how it could go in each place. So I am going to try to do a P, a C, an S, and a W. And if it's not this combination, then it has got to be C and S and W and P. So it's one of these two combinations. So I'm going to try PCSW. And now we'll go back into the game. Okay, here we are. We're back in the northwest corner. And we're going to start with P. To the northeast corner, C. Oops, went one too far. Okay, here we use the wands after a fight with 4 monks. Oh, Fran, just help us out here. Let's get this done with quickly. Herbal patty? Huh, interesting. Don't know what that is. And right now, I don't really care because we might not keep this game. Okay, what was I doing? I was putting wands in the southeast. And the only one we've got left is the swords. All right, so either we're going to have all blacks here, or we should have all whites. Or my problem-solving abilities are all wrong. All right, well, we know what the answer is not. So, hooray. That means that the one of the two possible solutions that it could have been that we did not choose is what it is. So let's do it for real this time, folks. Here it is. We're in the northwest corner, cups. northeast corner. Swords. We gotta fight. Okay, we're using pentacles here. And wands in this corner. And there we go, black, 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 black. With the clamor of bells and whistles resounds, bing, 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 bing. We found some powder and pipes, an ankh, axe, mace, sword. I don't remember that we'd get. Holy moly! 25,000 XP. I don't remember getting all this loot here. I mean, hooray! But yeah, I don't remember it. Especially not 25,000 experience points. Man. Well, let's remember. Deirdre needs to get a point of speed. Oh, wait, I still have 2 points. I'll give her Awaken. Alright, get a point of speed. That is not speed. You know, let's just give her 1 point in alchemy, just so she keeps it. Alright, let's then save our game. And I must have gotten turned around. Okay, yeah. The door on the eastern, or is it the southern side? Should open up for us. Must be the southern side. Can't be the western, is it? Well, I guess. Once you've tried every other sides. Huh, interesting. Curious. Yeah, I don't need the bean, because I solved the puzzle. Ah, well, okay, so in the in the southern wall of the southeast room, a doorway opens up. Ah, there's a fun little treasure chest over here. This is the waiting area for the Polar Monk Society. This is the little pool that if you stand in it, you will not drown immediately, but you will take damage because it's so cold. That's the chest we want to go to. But before we do, let's look at what we got from that bean puzzle. Crushed Widows. Deadly poison. Yeah, didn't have any crushed widows in my stash. Alright, what, anything there? Nope. An Ankh of Sanctity. An axe? An enchanted battle axe. Well, none of our classes can use that yet. A Tetsubo for samurai monk ninjas. I mean, Blythe does like her big clubby things. A sharp cutlass. As opposed to a dull one? I mean, who would use a dull cutlass? This is primary only. You have to hold on to that one. Devil's Pipe. Well, hold on to the Devil's Pipe, whatever it may be. You got a lot of stuff you're holding on to. Okay. Yeah, we can make swim one square out here. Since we safely made it, we'll save our game. And this is the fancy chest with the white rubber bear, which is supposed to be an inflatable floaty. One object. A horn. And XP. Interesting. I don't normally get a horn here. But then again, could have been added in the mod. I mean, dfortae did mention that he was adding more bard instruments because bards can no longer cast magical spells. We have the object. White rubber bear. That gives whoever uses it a few points of swimming. But everyone is pretty good on swimming. I'll just check to see. Okay. As of now, Fran is the lowest. Oh, nope. Connie looks to be the lowest. Oh, Connie and Deirdre only are 28s. Okay, so. Well, Connie, use the floaty rubber bear. Yes, invoke its power. And now you should have those points. Yep, oh, she got 6 points of swimming. There you go. So that is what the floaty rubber bear does. Let's rest here, get some stamina back before we swim from whence we came. Couldn't leave us alone, could you guys? Well, I guess you're going to have to get it then. They were just going to run away like that. I mean, why even bother? Other than random number generation said it happened. Oh no, our inventories are getting pretty full. All right, try to sleep again. All right, looks like everyone's full. Oh no, more monks. All right. I was trying to find the person who has blind last time. And irritate them. And give us a bit of a bless. And, yeah, blizzard them. Just in case they're not blinded by the blinding flash, we'll make them snowblind. Okay, we need to identify these things we're picking up. Here's a scroll. There is a store soon that we should be able to sell some of this stuff to. Okay. Oh shoot, you know, let's take a look. Okay, we've got a long time before we need to worry about Deirdre's level up. Oh gosh, more monks. I just want to sell things, guys. Let's try a mind stab. Wonder what that does. Well, mind stab does nothing. Okay, good to know. Oh no, that's so irritating. Oh, you son of a gun, you can't just irritate us and then run away. Yeah, that's right, come up here. You lousy no good. Actually, Light's going to use a thing. Use a thing. That's really descriptive. You know what it's like now to be irritated. Cast it again if you want, buddy. We're already debuffed. Alright, monk ninjas. Well, with one of them wounded and one of them still... Oh, for crying out loud. The fight was almost over. Well, this is going to go on for a bit more now, since we're either going to stumble blindly or miss 90% of our swings. Well played, you son of a gun, you. Mind stab. That's right. That's right. You just got us to cast our spells at you. And, Edith doesn't have any offensive spells still, but she can use Heat Bomb. And just like that, the problem is solved. The problem is solved. We solved the problem. Now everything is awesome. All right. And now we can go to Brother Moser's apothecary. And we can sell stuff. So the middle-aged monk looks up from some concoctions he is brewing and motions you to enter. Stepping up, your eyes feel a slight burning sensation which makes them water, apparently from the intensity of his mixture. Ooh, Brother Moser, you are mixing up some strong stuff. Nothing like a good cup of mustard bat tea, eh? Perhaps you'd be interested in a bottle or two. But no, I'd say by looking at you that you'd be wanting something a bit stronger than tea. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I would like a strong tea, thank you. Okay, we are full up in our gear department here. There's only one charge of the sneeze powder. Yeah, I'll just take that. Connie. Oh yeah, we do not need lots of skull bones and brimstone nuggets. We'll just sell those things. So I wonder if he can determine how many charges they have. Okay, so we will sell the one that's worth less because that probably has less charges on it. And we're not going to use that heavy stamina. I just know that. Probably not going to use Cure Lesser Condition. We're all set with people who can cast that spell. I'm not going to keep it as a potion either. Oh, we have Sane Mind as a scroll. Okay. Sell that. We'll have to take a look and see what those herbal patties do. Okay, well, I think that's all of that. What can you sell us? A lot more dust. Throwing stuff. Moser's Mojo Tea. Now, if I am remembering correctly, Moser's Mojo Tea, by drinking that, it will refill our spell points. I'm not going to buy it just yet. I'm going to just save the game, come back in, then we'll buy it and test it out. I don't remember if it's that item or the Milk of Magnesia, another spell point regaining item, but you can charge it up using the recharge spell, which I think Fran learned. Maybe Edith, one of the two. And by using that, you can just keep powering it up, and essentially you use your magic points to refill the item that gives you magic points, and it's just like infinite magic. So yeah, in any case, we're done with that. Let's just chat a little bit. I don't remember who has good personality. Edith, we'll say you do. Oh, sacrament. I did spell Holy Sacrament right. He must not have that in his parser. Of course I do. They say it's an invisible creature which lives secretly inside you, dwelling in the hidden realms of your mind, and from it are spawned all your dreams. To seek the grand melange is to seek your inner dreams. If you ever find it, then your dreams will come true. That is where the legend ends. But there is more of the story. There is more that the story never tells. In the moment thy dreams become slaked, the grand melange is freed from you, never to return. You will walk the land of dreams no more. And when mortal men can no longer dream, on that day they will walk forevermore the land of the living dead. Gingerly, gingerly, go lightly. Thou dost embark on a most dangerous game. Cool. Well. Yeah, Bodendoy to you, brother. All right. Let's just look around his shop. Yep, that's a shop. Let's save, and we'll just rest off these debuffs. Rest to get magic points back, then we'll get our hit points back, and etc., etc. Yep, nope, I didn't want to do that. Blythe, heal thyself. Everyone looks like they got good hit points. Blythe, sleep those magic points back. Alright, so you know what? Let's take a look here. She does not have recharge. I thought I picked recharge for a character here. I must not have. Well, son of a gun. Then I cannot try to recharge that T just yet. I suppose we'll have to adventure a little bit and then come back for it. All right, so let's take a look at our map here again. I did not fill out that area of the map. Let's do that. That's the door to Brothers. And we're back here in the main courtyard. All right, next we're going to go into the middle here. Ooh, do you think we can make it? No, I don't. Let's sleep. Get some stamina back. Now we need to go to the corners of this central platform. Search in the watery spots. Diving underwater, you find a jewel coin hewn of solid diamond, upon a surface of which is carved the likeness of a bearded and twinkling, disturbingly familiar face. Diamond coin. Diving underwater, you find a jewel coin hewn of solid ruby, upon a surface of which is carved a picture of a mystical urn. Ruby coin. And we'll sleep a little bit more. no. Vampire rooks. We were having such a good dream. Thank you for waking up, Edith. Nice work with that irritating skin, Angie. Alright, let's use that devil dust. 1, to use it up. 2, to try and kick their butts. Oh, nice crit there, Connie. Oh, that's good work, team. Oh, another crit. Connie, you are a bird killer. You're more dangerous than a wind turbine. Oh, goodness. Fran was asleep. Oh, yeah. Never bring a sleeping or paralyzed person into a water square. Diving underwater, we find a jewel coin hewn of solid amber, upon which surface is carved a sun. Oh, stupid ways to die. Alright, we'll just save here again. Search. Diving underwater, we find a jewel coin hewn of solid emerald, upon a surface of which is carved the symbol of a holy temple. Found an emerald coin. Alright, we need to swim back to shore, but hey, let's first. Standing at this statue, it appears more jovial than before. The stone looks fresh, as if it were carved only yesterday, although a thick layer of rust around its base suggests it has been here a long time. Gazing up into the face of the majestic figure, you detect a faint smile, and its eyes seem to almost twinkle. Let's give it a search. Scraping off the thick rust, you unearth a metal plaque at the foot of the statue engraved as follows: Builder of the Temple. All right. Now, we shall swim to shore. Oh, look at that. Nicely done, team. We'll give ourselves a rest. So rudely interrupted. Who have I got? Connie, Angie, Fran. Make them regret it. I guess shooting webbing doesn't care if they're blind or not. Now, we need to sleep for our stamina again. We'll let those paralysis debuffs fall off naturally. Alright, there we go. And I think we will wrap this video. So, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a great day.